Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. And I've just pre-vacuumed everything down here. I used the Kirby. And I'm about to clean the carpet. A couple of pieces of tape or something. Well, I was cleaning, all of a sudden I turned around and I already vacuumed the steps and everything. I turned around, there's a fellow setting up to paint the trim over here. Like, oh, good grief. I've got to clean it. So anyway, they put a heater on there. Hopefully that'll dry it enough by the time I get here that it won't be an issue. One hopes. Oh dear. Now I've got this nasty mark here, which happened when I moved this thing, which is unbelievably heavy. And I guess this wheel, I thought it was, I couldn't tell if it wasn't turning. And this is a rubberized type of wheel, and it skidded on the carpet and left a nice black mark. So I've got it sitting there soaking. I put some ammonia on there, which I find will sometimes work on those sort of things. Doesn't always. And I also put some suspend on there as well. So hopefully between the two, it will, when I come to do it, I'll be able to get that out of there. I hope so, because that's nasty. I've had that happen before. You've got to be careful with this, and I've got to get behind this thing yet. Anyway, I got the sliders in there, and I was able to pull it out, so I was able to vacuum underneath there. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to clean this, so come along with me whilst we clean. And I decided the carpet overall actually looks, it's in pretty darn good shape actually, it's 6 years old apparently. And it's really not even really showing much wear really for such a soft carpet. You might think it's a polyester, but I think it's a Triexta, because the Triextas generally stand up a little bit better than the polyester, although they're still a very soft carpet fiber, so not great for wear, but this one's not doing too bad. And now as you can see, I did opt to go with straight to the rayon green stripe pad. And I've opted to go this route because I don't think that this carpet really warrants a two-stage or two-step process with a fiber pad followed by either this pad or an Iron Man. I don't think when it's not really obviously soiled and really much in the way of stains, then generally that's what I'll do. I'll usually use a single step. A little bit of a wear path where I'm at right now. Needless to say, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. And we might as well just go across this way. There actually were very few stains on this carpet. But being a very wide open area with nothing in here, it's very important that I do a very even job on this. So I'm being very, very careful to do that. Alright, let's go over here and I'll work my way back this way. There's a little mark there, it looks like a piece of paint. I'm gonna have to scrape that off of there, I think, by the look of it. I think I see another one too. I'm cleaning with my normal Nanomax at 2 ounces per gallon and 1000 ppm of stabilized ClO2 in there as well. Oh, that's a little bit of something on the carpet. I thought it was something else. Of course, you can see I am easily getting up right to the very edge. Very easy to do. The pad is actually cleaning right to the edge. and no concern about marking up the wall or suddenly losing control of my machine. That's an extremely unusual thing to happen. Usually only happens to the novice. It's kind of funny when I hear or read comments from people saying how rotaries are so difficult to use and easy to. It's just not the case at all. Let's put it this way. First time you hopped on a bike, you probably fell off. But after a couple of tries at it, you got the hang of it, no problem. It's like riding a bike. And it is balanced too. Yeah. Nothing too exciting about this job, really. Nothing too dramatic to see. It's just a matter of being very consistent as I pass back and forth. And here's the problem right here. Looks like it's come out. Actually, it looks really good. Ooh, I like it. As you see, I put sliders underneath this thing. Hopefully that makes it easy enough to... Oh, it's better. Oh, the front is where the flywheel is. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's heavy. Okay. I think we're having success. I was a little bit concerned about this, but I did put ammonia on there. Something I don't like to use, but when you have to use it, I will. And I figured out some time ago that ammonia works really well on this type of mark. And then I put some suspend on there as well. So I think we've had success here. That's good. Now what I'm going to do is, I'll come back here in a few minutes and I'll groom that and slide it back into place. I'll leave it there for now. I can smell the ammonia over there, but it's only in the corner. Where am I at? Almost 18 minutes. Doing pretty well, actually. I'm not moving fast, you can see. Just taking my time with this. Just let the machine do its thing. There's a mark in the corner right there, which I will be using my spotter towel on in a minute. Nice. That hopefully will cure it really good, because I gotta clean that landing yet. So what I don't want to be doing is taking the paint off, which I was just put on. Okay, let's go in behind here. Knocked down my thing there. using my foot on the bottom to kind of push it rather than push it at the top with my arms. My foot is actually, my leg is pushing into this shelf. There, okay. You know, a pool is nice, but they're a lot of work. And apparently quite expensive. So, well, you gotta have the time and the money to deal with all the pools. Things to do with a pool. Supposed to be getting wind out here today, and look at that, wind. Lots of it. We've been getting a great amount of wind this last couple of months, like way more wind than we typically get around here, like virtually every evening and often during the day, and that's really unusual for us here. Now I did pre-spray down in here with the suspend, and the hinges have been dropping some black crap here, and it looks much better. Oh yeah, that's good. See, I got something off there. Actually, the suspend works really well on those sort of things, I find. Okay, now I just gotta go in here. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean over here, and then I can room and start putting the mattresses back where they were. Stay. Let's move, clean a little bit further out. Now you're wondering, am I going to get the mattress wet? No, because the carpet is just slightly damp, so there won't be any transfer of moisture onto the mattress, and it won't make a mark. I've done this many times. Okay, we're going to put the that, by the way, is the box spring, of course, and this will be the mattress. See, I make sure, how do I say this now? I know what I'm doing here because it's just slightly damp. That's all you need, especially this area here, because it's clean. I'm just running over it with just keeping that pad a little bit damp, and that's all we need. Okay, now we're going to finish this room off. Almost 30 minutes. That's actually a pretty good time for a pretty large area, and I'm certainly not trying to go fast. I'm actually going pretty slow with this job. Even though it's actually clean in appearance, I know that it's critical that I just be very, very meticulous and make sure I do a very even job. And I'm not in a hurry. There's no rush to get the job done. If your goal is speed, well, you will inevitably compromise what you're doing. If you're trying to do everything as cheaply as you possibly can, that usually means you're going as fast as you can, because you're always aware of the fact that you're really not making much money at all, and so you don't want to spend any more time than you absolutely have to just to get it done. And the idea of just taking twice as long to do the job is not going to appeal to someone who is focused on speed and doing it as cheap as you possibly can. And you think you're doing your customer a favor, maybe, oh yeah, I'll give you a really good deal, I'll cut out this, that, and the other thing, and you pre-vacuum and you groom the carpet afterwards when it's dry, and all that. You cut all these corners in order to give them the deal, and you think you've made some money because you can put some cash in your pocket. Well, that's not a very good business model at all. It certainly isn't a sustainable business model for someone who actually make a real living at it and isn't, subsidizing maybe welfare payments and living in some subsidized housing or something like that. Then you can do it. But those of us who actually do this as a true profession understand that that's not reality. We get it. Okay, let's go and I want to go back over here. There's one, I guess that's paint. A couple of paint spots. Okay, we're going to take a look at we'll take a look at the pad. Because we're all curious, aren't we? Actually, I thought it would be darker than that. Not a lot. Okay. Well, I'm going to let you go then. So, thank you for watching, and have a good day.